Welcome to Lenticular 101. My name is Miggs Burroughs and I'm a graphic artist and a lenticular artist. The lenticular process allows two images to be combined into one, and when the viewer walks by, the photograph changes from one to the other. I've always wanted to be a filmmaker, and this became my medium because I could make a movie with two frames, a beginning and an end, A and B. Now, the lenticular process was actually created in the 1600s by a French artist named Vari-Vue. And what he would do is he would do a painting, let's say a portrait, and then he would do a landscape, and he would cut each one into strips, maybe 1-inch wide strips, let's say. And then he would reassemble them, glue them together in an accordion-like fashion. And what you would see when you approach from one side is image A, and then as you walk by, it becomes this image B. And essentially, as you can see, these are just strips, 1-inch wide strips that have been taped together. And when you look at them straight on, they don't make a whole lot of sense, but when you approach them from different angles, they do. So Vari-Vue invented this basic process. It wasn't until the 1950s when a man named Victor Anderson started a company called Vari-Vue and started making commercial lenticular items. And I think one of the first ones he made was called the Winky. And these were these eyeglasses which, when you moved your head up and down, would change. And the magic really is this optical plastic which he invented, which has grooves in it, which I'll talk about in a minute. And it would allow two images, the open eye and the closed eye, to transition. Essentially, two different images are combined or interlaced. There's image A, let's say this is the yellow house, and image B, this is the red house, and they are interlaced digitally. This is all now done on the computer. And there are 30 of these little stripes to the inch. They are printed out, and essentially this is what you see. Before it is laminated, I think you can see the stripes. So these are both images, the red house and the yellow house, and you can see the stripes, the little very small stripes. And when it's laminated with the optical plastic that Victor Anderson invented in the 50s, this plastic has grooves in it, and it allows each of the stripes to be refracted in different directions when the viewer walks by. I think you can see that the plastic actually has little bumps like accordions, mimicking this accordion shape, but 30 grooves to the inch across here, and each groove acts as a prism which refracts the light in a different direction. So that is the magic of the lenticular process, explained in simple terms. You can Google lenticular and find out a lot more. And I find it to be a really engaging process. It takes photography kind of one step beyond, and it involves the viewer in a much more meaningful way. It's storytelling, and as I say, it's filmmaking in its most simplistic forms. I mean, essentially, every story has a beginning and an end, and this strips it down to the basics, and it allows you, the viewer, to fill in the blanks and create whatever narrative that works for you. So thank you for watching, and look out for lenticulars. They're everywhere. Thank you.